The challenge we had, that we got 440 restaurants in the UK, which is the largest state to manage. Back in 2013, we believed we got to the point where we'd achieved the biggest possible efficiency through the FM model that we had, and so that we recognised we'd need to change. So the issues were absence of data. It's all around confidence. Have the confidence in the board. We didn't have the confidence that the information we were getting was of useful. So we didn't have online communication. We couldn't control the performance very well. And in fact, when we did try to issue some performance data on contractors, we just spent so much time defending what we were telling them that we just had to cut it because they were just coming back and challenging. So the software solutions tick some of the boxes, but we still relied on suppliers and administrators to input the data. So the requirement was to find a FM management company that could deliver all of this. So we went to our restaurant managers and got a group. We got 40 areas, so we got a manager from each area to come into a series of meetings, and we had meetings to review and ask them what would they like. If they had a blank sheet of paper, how would they like us to deliver maintenance for them? So we took that all on board, and then went to the market to see whether we could find a company that could provide real-time financial performance and compliance data, so that the end-to-end management of the supply chain, be able to work with our existing contractors who we wanted to work with and introduce new. Improved financial management systems and processes. We were at the point where we were having work accrued for over 4 years and weren't able to finalise accounts with contractors, and then you get the inevitable legal battles on that. And we needed to improve the PPM planning and actually be able to prove compliance. And just generally a better, more efficient communication, including engagements with our managers. And finally, cost savings without actually impacting on quality of the service. So we had a good look at the market, and we appointed Cloudfm to provide these services. And that just moved us away from the traditional way of our managers phoning up a help desk, and the help desk has got the screen in front of them and they're trying to second guess what the manager wants. So what we've done with Cloud is we've took that screen away from the help desk, and the managers have that now, so they input all the information. They can see, they can make the decisions a lot easier. It's a lot quicker. They don't have to wait at busy times for 10 minutes to place a call. They can do that within 30 seconds. What we suddenly had was the control, visibility and transparency. And it's led to 4 areas that we'd like to go into a bit more detail on. Decision making, service levels, supplier engagement and compliance. So we'll just drill into each of those in a few more details. So quality of decision making. Within 9 months, we started with Cloud, went live with them on the 30th of September last year. We just stopped one service provider and just started across the whole estate with Cloud. And within 9 months of having access to this huge level of data, we've achieved a saving of 30% across all the work we do. So that's the number of tasks being logged and the number of the actual cost. We've dispensed with timesheets. The engineers still sit there and write them in because they've got to give them in to their people to get paid, but we don't use timesheets. All the engineers scan in and out using a QR code. So we've got in an instant, we know when the job was logged, when the contractor arrived, when he left. We can then accurately accrue. We've got accuracy within seconds of the guy leaving site. We know to within 5% what the actual cost is going to be, and that's dynamic now, and the manager and everyone can see that. We know whether they turned up on time. We know whether it's a first-time fix. Suddenly we've got this huge amount of data that we never had, which has made my life hugely, it's improved it hugely. I now get time to think about other things. And all this means we pay by the minute. So if an engineer is there for a minute, he gets 50p. He gets, 30p. Plus his call out. So we can track performance against SLAs. So